It's Car Audio 1. You already know what it is. Sitting here at the test bench, man. And, yeah, I got the audio pipe hooked up. And it is the audio pipe that was the reason for my bass cutting out. Like I said, it was at 0.5, and I did that little bass boxing against the guy, and everything was cool. I pulled up out of there, stopped at the gas station, came back out, hopped in the whip, straight mids and highs. Amp didn't go into protect. As you can see, it's still not in protect. It functions properly. It cuts off, or as soon as it cuts on, it goes into protect as it should, and then it automatically kicks over and the power light comes on. So as you can see that, let me focus on that. As you can see, the power light's there, and the protect light is on top of it. Focus. Right there. And as you can see, the power's on. So, you know, and I got my power remote and ground over here. Everything's cool. And I want to turn it off for a second and show you what I mean by how it throws itself out of protect and go straight to where the power's on. So let me power it down, and then I'm going to power it back on and watch it be in protect for just a second like it should do. See that? And then it pops straight over. So, you know, but it's producing no sound right now. I've got it hooked up to the HDC4 15, which is fine. The sub is not hurt. The sub is just fine. There's nothing wrong with that baby right there. Everything is just fine with that, thank God. It happened to be the amp. That's the diagnosis, at least at this particular point. I've been messing with it here for a good couple minutes now, and I haven't been able to get any sound out of the amp. I hooked it up to this Kenwood here. Everything's fine. This is the house amp. Everything's fine with the Kenwood. The HDC4 plays just fine. So it was the amp that's my issue. All my fuses in the car fine. Everything's good. It's just, you know, ran its course, you know what I'm saying, which was totally my fault because I was running at 0.5, which isn't recommended. I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did. But yeah, it is what it is, man. I just wanted to make this video and let you guys know. And I do have the slideshow of my teardown bit, or my teardown, coming soon. So I'm definitely out of the game for a while now. There's no question. Whether it's going to be the HDC4 that actually ends up going back in there, you know, I don't know. Most likely it will. I'm going out there real soon to take that box out of the car. I don't have it totally out of the car. It wouldn't come out with the sub in the box, so I had to take the sub out first, and then I'm going to pull the box out. So I guess it's just going to sit around here in the house for a while, and that's fine, you know. I don't have an issue with that, but yeah, it kind of hurts my feelings. I'm baseless right now, fellas, so I guess I'm going to start working on the truck and throw some audio in the truck, and from there I guess I'll be bringing, you know, a couple more videos or whatnot of what I got going on in there. But that may be even the first of the year before that happens. I mean, I do have my 2JL12 somewhere. I don't even know where they're at right now here. What I'm talking about, I got some, but I do have some around here somewhere. I do have some more of the 15s that I could put out there, but I'm just not. I'm just kind of demotivated right now. This really hurt my feelings. But I'm glad it wasn't my sub at the end of the day, and it's only a little $200 amp, which, you know what I'm saying, I've learned my lesson. So I've been looking at an SQ 4500 for a long time. I don't know. I may come back with two of those strapped in the end for around 9K, you know what I'm saying, which would probably be a solid 8K on my electrical. Of course, I'm going to end up losing my spare tire. I'm going to put a couple more batteries down underneath there to help out my battery situation because, yeah, my voltage, I'm dropping down in low 11s at full tilt. You know, roughly high 12s driving. Now 11.1 or 11.3, excuse me, is about the lowest I see, but that's sitting at idle. That's not revving to 2K. So if I rev at 2K, I'd probably see around 12.7. Same thing I see on the road when I'm driving. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and upload this and run around the corner. I got another car audio spot to look at. I'm not gonna throw no names or nothing like that out there. I'm just bored and kind of want to go over here and have a conversation, man. So I'll get back with you guys. I may do a video about that after I finish putting together the slideshow of the teardown. All right, guys, I appreciate it. It was the amp, and as you can see, you can't tell that anything's wrong with the amp. It's just not producing any sound. So yeah, that's what it was. Sub's just fine. Thanks. Deuces.